After scraping by South Sudan with players on it younger than LeBron James, we inch closer to the pool play in the 2024 Olympic Games for the men's basketball team. Now that we've gotten a decent sample size of how each player is going to fit into head coach Steve Kerr's system, I've kind of started to realize that some guys on this team are very important for them to achieve that gold medal that they are trying to bring home. I will give you my top 5 most important players and why. Now I will preface this by saying, if they were selected, then of course they are important to the team and its success. But we'd be lying if we said there aren't some guys on this roster that they absolutely need on the court for them to reach the pinnacle that is a gold medal. But first, if you enjoy NBA breakdowns and analysis, please hit the like button like the GOAT used to hit buzzer beaters. Also, shout out to all the viewers out there from all over, whether it's the US, Philippines, Slovenia, Serbia, France, Canada, Uruguay, Australia, China, wherever in the world you are. I really appreciate the view and support. Thank you, and back to the content. Now hear me out. With FIBA rules, and if you don't know the difference between NBA rules and FIBA's, I recently did a video on that, so check that out, cheap plug. So with these rules, defense is paramount for these teams, as it isn't nearly as spread out and free-flowing as the NBA is due to a smaller court size and different defensive rules. So having a defensive specialist, the likes of Jrue, is a necessary addition. Jrue Holiday's defensive capabilities and playmaking skills make him a crucial component of Team USA team. His skills and impact, defense, elite perimeter defender, strong ball handler and passer, can play both guard positions effectively, NBA champion with extensive playoff experience. I know this is a cop-out in having both, but they serve similar purposes. Both are athletic bigs that can defend a multitude of positions. As I said earlier, defense is paramount. The US is going to likely have to deal with some solid big men at certain points, and having mobile bigs like these two to protect the rim and battle for boards is a must. But guys like Victor Wembanyama, Giannis, Nikola Jokic, and others looming out there, coupled with FIBA rules, having these guys that can hit mid-range jumpers and punish you in the paint will greatly help Team USA's spacing and ability to draw some of those other countries' big men out from under the rim. While Joel Embiid has been Steve Kerr's go-to center to start games, it's been a combination of these two that have either gotten their team out of deficits or helped build healthy leads. So as the saying goes, it's not how you start, but how you finish, and these two will likely be in the trenches late in games for their skill sets. So their skills and impact, defense, elite shot blocker and versatile defenders, scoring, can score from the post, mid-range, and beyond the arc. Athleticism, exceptional mobility for players their size. Experience, AD's an NBA champ, and both have significant playoff and international experience. I know, old man LeBron is not what he used to be, and I agree. But as we saw against South Sudan, he still has it in him when he needs to pull from that energy. While some will be upset I didn't put him as the #1 most important player on the squad, simply, he's not. Now he is very much needed for this team, but I don't think they are cooked without him on the floor for long stretches. LeBron's ability to take over games, facilitate plays, and provide veteran leadership is unmatched. His versatility allows him to play multiple positions, and his high basketball IQ ensures he can adapt to most game situations. His experience in international competition, including previous Olympic gold medals, further solidifies his role as a cornerstone for Team USA. Skills and impact, leadership. As a seasoned veteran, LeBron's presence commands respect and inspires teammates. Versatility, can play as a point forward, handle the ball, score, and defend multiple positions. And I know some people out there will say LeBron doesn't play defense anymore, and I can't argue that, but when he has to, he does. Playmaking, exceptional court vision and passing ability. Scoring, proven ability to score in various ways, including driving, shooting, and posting up. I put Steph over LeBron mainly because even as he's aged, he's still a sniper. International play is built for shooters, and when you have one of the very best in the entire world, he's obviously a huge asset to the team. He showed that against Serbia a few days ago, lighting them up for 24 points. Not only can he get buckets quick, he has the luxury of having his coach be the head coach of Team USA, so he has someone that knows his game to a T, so he will put him in the most advantageous positions to do what he does. There are also some solid three-point shooting teams, so having an answer for that is a must. His ability to stretch the floor with deep three-pointers opens up offensive opportunities for teammates. Curry's ball handling skills and court vision also make him an effective playmaker, while his off-ball movement is unparalleled. Arguably the greatest shooter in NBA history, can hit from anywhere on the court. Playmaking, excellent ball handler, and passer. Floor spacing. His shooting threat forces defenses to extend, creating space for others. Experience, multiple NBA championships, and MVP awards. I understand he's dealing with a calf issue and hasn't played in any of the exhibition games so far, but that doesn't change the fact that I believe he is the most important piece to this roster. If we've learned anything from the past Olympic basketball tournaments, it's that guys that can score from anywhere on the court are extremely valuable. This is why Kobe Bryant was so essential in 2008 and 2012, as well as Carmelo Anthony in his runs. Guys that are fearless and can pull up from any spot and be lethal pretty much usually leads to success. I mean, look at Manu Ginobili with Argentina in the 2004 Olympic Games. If KD is healthy, he's the one guy on the roster that can be inserted for instant offense if the team goes through droughts. Yes, they do have guys like Jason Tatum and Anthony Edwards as well, but both can be streaky, and KD has much success in international play. And this is why I feel Kawhi Leonard leaving made a bigger hole than most realize, because outside of KD, he was the other guy that's fairly efficient from inside and out and can do it without needing someone to set him up or pass him the ball. He could play make on his own. KD's scoring ability is unparalleled, and he can take over games single-handedly. Durant's height and wingspan make him a formidable defender, while his experience in international play adds invaluable knowledge to the team. His skills and impact, scoring elite shooter from all areas of the court, versatility, can play and defend multiple positions from small forward to power forward, experience, multiple Olympic gold medals and deep playoff runs in the NBA, clutch performance, proven ability to perform under pressure in crucial moments. So those are my 5 important players for Team USA. I know some will ask about Joel Embiid, Anthony Edwards, Tatum, and maybe others, but with Embiid obviously not looking 100% and FIBA rules allowing more physicality, I'm not sure he's healthy enough to be a major factor. The other 2 are very young and will probably make some impact, but I'm not ready to boost them to that level yet. Either way, if you agree, let me know. If you disagree, let me know who you think is more important than these guys. If you made it this far and feel generous, please like and subscribe to the channel to help us reach our goal of 2,000 subs. Thank you again, and be back soon with more content.
Woo, Lord.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start on this, and I'm gonna preface this by saying I don't condone anything Gil said, and I don't personally know Gil, but he was trying to do. I understand what he's trying to do. The point of what he was saying was he was trying to tear down Team USA and say, why did we lose or almost lose to this South Sudan team? But he does what we do a lot when we do these GOAT debates. He tears down somebody else to make the point. And unfortunately, he's tearing down a country. It's not like he's tearing down an era of basketball, calling them plumbers, construction workers, stuff like that. He was tearing down a country. And he was using just horrible stereotypes that I'm sure we think about, and we, you know, in our psyche and whatever, and with our small circle, we might say these things, but they're stupid jokes. They're really stupid and they're insensitive. And in this case, they were distasteful.